Are you a stargazer? Do you like looking at constellations and enjoy the different patterns they lay across the night sky? Well, now you can look to the sky and find constellations that will soon provide your internet. Recently, you may have seen some stars moving together in a row. Well, they are not some unique constellation, but they are part of Starlink. Do you know what Starlink is? Well, in today's video, we will talk about the 5 important things you need to know about the Starlink mission and give you a better understanding of what it is. Before we begin with today's video, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you will be notified of new videos we upload. Now, let's talk about the Starlink mission. 1. SpaceX is behind this entire project. Development of the Starlink mission began in 2015, and this decade-long project is estimated to cost a whopping $10 billion. The plan is to launch a large constellation of satellites into low orbit around Earth to provide everyone with better internet access. In 2018, the first prototypes were successfully launched into orbit, with many more soon to follow and over 20 more successful launches. 2. Elon Musk is planning to launch 42,000 satellites. Yes, you heard that right. The goal is to launch 42,000 satellites into orbit. This will be a historic act because such a vast number of satellites have never been put into orbit together before. To date, SpaceX has launched only 1,385 of these satellites. They assure that they will launch 12,000 more soon, and after some time, there will be a grand total of 42,000 in orbit around our planet. With all these satellites orbiting the planet, stargazers will see many more twinkling lights in the night sky. This has also worried many astronomers who fear light pollution from these satellites will interfere with future space observations. 3. Starlink will provide high-speed internet. Many people question how Starlink is going to provide the entire world with high-speed internet. Well, the answer is relatively simple, but also a large, complicated process. Traditional satellite internet providers consist of a base station, one satellite, and another base station. Data transmission and traffic will occur from the same base station to another through that one satellite. This setup is not the case for Starlink. There are many satellites available in this setup, and the data from your base station goes to one satellite and travels to 4 other satellites arranged in a row. The satellites communicate with each other through a laser, which has a high traveling speed. These satellites reduce traffic on your side to a great extent by transferring it to any ground station they find nearby. Musk says he expects internet speeds of up to 300 megabits per second by the end of 2021. By implementing so many satellites in orbit around the planet, they will be able to provide high-speed internet in even the most remote parts of the world. 4. What about space debris? Many dead satellites accumulate in space for years, turning into space debris that can be harmful in later years. Space debris is all the waste that is accumulated in space. When we talk about the Starlink mission, we are talking about thousands of satellites going up into space, which sounds frightening even to many experts. Satellites, spaceships, and rockets are left to break down in space and keep flying for some time. It has been reported that the amount of space debris has increased over the years. Launching these satellites means SpaceX is contributing even more to space debris because most satellites tend to survive only 25 years. When many news reporters and other companies asked Elon Musk this burning question, he said that he is also concerned about space debris, and his team has taken proper care to not add to it. However, with such a vast number of satellites in space, it is inevitable to control the amount of debris. 5. When will Starlink come into full operation? When we talk about launching as many as 42,000 satellites, it is not a task for one day, 1 week, or 1 month. Musk has announced they expect to reach worldwide availability by 2022, once many more satellites are put into orbit through several successful launches. Starlink's internet services are now used by more than 10,000 customers, but only in select regions of the world where it's available. Pre-orders for this internet service have begun, but the company is working on a first-come, first-served basis, where some people may have to wait up to 6 months for service. Well, if Starlink makes all new constellations in the sky, what name will you give to your favorite constellation? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to share it with your friends and family or other technology geeks to see their reactions to this amazing project. Also, make sure you like the video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content like this one. See you in the next video. Until then, enjoy the constellations.